Hello everyone, welcome to Enchanted Cards. This is your reading for February 2023. So this is pile number 1, that's pile number 2, this pile number 3 and that's pile number 4. All you have to do is pause the video and pick one pile that you're drawn to the most. Once you're done picking it, check the timestamps below and jump straight to your own reading. So that's all, pause the video and pick a pile. In case you're finding it a little difficult picking your pile, I've added some runic stones on top of them. So pause the video and pick a pile. Hello pile number 1. Let's see what we have for you this month. The Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Then we have the Movement, the Wombat Spirit, the Spider. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Let's pick another card to clarify what the cards are trying to tell us. Alright, so pile number 1, I see that in the month of February 2023, there comes a moment in your life where you feel a little stuck, a little helpless, where you're not sure about what to do. And I see involvement of this lady who's kind of a little authoritative. Maybe she's on an authoritative position, or her nature is authoritative. She has power in her hands and she's able to do things and make things happen around her the way she wants. That's something that usually happens, and you see it happening when you're with her. So I feel that there is a situation here with this person where you feel a little helpless, but I feel that with her you are unable to feel comfortable and you don't know how to be at ease and relaxed, comfortable in your own skin. Maybe this person makes you feel very nervous. Maybe you feel that you are being judged here. That makes you again uncomfortable. So it's very important that you focus on what's more important, and that's not other people's opinions, or it's not about what others think of you. It's more about what and how you feel and how you think of yourself. Now I see that with time you'll be able to learn, with time you'll be able to move ahead, move on, and find what you truly love. We'll see what that's about. And here I feel that by the end of this month you really learn how to love yourself, because things change, and I feel that things are moving on and this phase is getting over. Things are changing for your good. We see the Wheel of Fortune here. I see this change coming, and this helps you learn how to love yourself, and by the end of this month you'll have moved ahead, moved on a lot, and grown a lot. At least when it comes to the situation, you will learn how to love yourself and be comfortable in your own skin. You will have that self discovery and self love, and you start seeing your worth more, and you're more focused in life, there's that's when the actual growth and movement for you starts. So in February 2023, this is what you need to be careful of, this is what you need to keep in mind. And once you move past this and learn how to love yourself, see your worth, and not feel helpless and stuck like this, but take action and move ahead in life, that's when things are gonna um, be better for you, they're gonna take a good turn. So yes, that's it for you, pile number one. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number two. Let's see what we have for you this month. We have the World card, the Two of Swords, and Justice. Alright, pile number two. I feel that this month, February 2023, is gonna start off with some kind of change, like change for the better. It's like you've crossed one phase, one part of life, and now you have stepped up a little. It could be like if you're in if you're working somewhere, this could mean there's some change in your workplace. If you're not, it could mean stepping up in your life in general, where this new phase, this new step is making you feel a little defensive, and it's like you're a little blinded by it. You don't know what's next, what ahead, what to do, because of course it's new to you. Take the lead, complicated, volcano, and instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. This makes me feel that this is something new for you, and here you are in a leadership position. Maybe it could be an official leadership position, or if not official, then you may be in a situation where you are expected to take the lead. So as this card says, it's important for you at this moment that even if it's something new for you, even if you've never really become a leader or taken a lead before, it's important now is the time you do it, because people are gonna look up to you, and you will be expected to take this step forward to make sure everything happens for the good. And of course it's complicated, but then again, if it's too simple, there won't be any scope for growth, and you need to grow at this moment, because this is of course bringing this escalation, this growth. It's bringing a lot of movement, it's bringing things in your life for the better. So this is, even though it looks complicated, time will help you figure it out, and you need not panic or doubt yourself or others. It's the moment where you are actually a very responsible person. Again, when you take the lead, it's important that you are being compassionate, and you are really trying to see the good in others, trying to be a good and humble leader. Take the lead and help people, guide them, make things happen. And even though it's going to be complicated, and it's really going to take a toll on your thinking ability and figuring things out, it's gonna make things seem more complex for you, it's important you don't lose patience, and very patiently you're trying to sort things out and help people out. Even if they make mistakes, even if they are on the wrong path, it's your responsibility to bring them to the to the right direction, nudge them there and help them. That's because they are going to mess up, but being a good leader is what you need to do right now. And even if, again, taking a lead is not something that you've done before or you usually do, this is the time when you are not a follower, you are a leader, and you are again supposed to lead others, help them, and just figure the situation out, because you will be involved with other people and taking this role ahead. So yeah, that's it for you, pile number 2. I hope you liked the reading, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what we have for you this month. We have the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the Hierophant. There is something that you're trying to move away from. I see that you are in a situation, you're moving ahead, moving away from. You are really trying to move away from that negativity. Perhaps you're trying to solve something and just leave that, whatever is not serving you at the moment, you're trying to leave it behind and move ahead. But there is something that's restricting you, there is some restriction on you, you're unable to move or get out of that. That's what I can see right now. And we have the Moon, the Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted, the Boar, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. This is a situation where I feel that it would be beneficial for you if you take some outside help. Now, that outside help, depending upon how serious your problem is, your situation is, the help can be that big or small. Now, if it's something where you're dealing with legal matters, you should take professional help, like from lawyers or something. If it's something that you're trying to deal with, if it's related to your mental or emotional health, go for a psychologist or something, take counseling. So these are just a few examples of how you can take professional help. But if you feel that the situation is not that serious, you could just take help from someone, someone who could guide you better, advise you better, and help you come out of the negative situation. That's the kind of help you can take. But whatever the situation is, just make sure you're not bringing any aggression to this situation. You're trying to keep your emotions in check, because aggressiveness can just add, let's say, fuel to the fire or make the situation worse. So this is something where you need to be careful about your actions, your feelings, your emotions, and whatever the situation is that you're trying to figure out. It's important that even if it comes with some sort of suffering, something that's making you feel mad, feel negative, it's important that firstly you see things through your intuition, because sometimes what you see in front of you is not how things exactly are. You need to see behind it, because sometimes people say one thing but they mean something else. Sometimes you see something but there's also backstory to it. So there are many layers to the situation. It's not as transparent as you think it is. But whatever's bringing you suffering right now, just know that nothing is wasted. It's not a situation that took away something from you, or maybe wasted something, your time, your money, or whatever it is, that your peace, whatever you think was taken away from you. If you think the situation, like it happened for no reason, know that even if you're not aware of it, it brought something good. There's something good coming out of it, because it can be a very important lesson for you. It can bring a lot of wisdom for you, because this is a very important learning phase of your life. February 2023 is where you'll be learning how to deal with the situation, learning what to do, what not to do, and it's gonna help you learn how important it is to also keep your emotions in check, with the no matter how the situation is. So you need to know that whatever's happening with you, whatever you're dealing with, is for your own good. In the moment it may not feel like that, but it is. So keep all these things in mind, and don't shy away from taking any help, anything or anyone that could help you. So yes, That's it for you, pile number 3. I hope you liked the reading, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 4. Let's see what we have for you this month. We have Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Magician card. Okay, so I see you dealing with a lot of people right now. It could mean you're socializing, or maybe you're surrounded with people, or some of you may be meeting with your old friends, people, from your circle, old friends, but it in general shows me that you are dealing with people right now, socializing or something in office, and that can be quite exhausting for you. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Alright. So, whatever it is that you're doing, as I said, it's making you very exhausted, like you are tired of it, but you keep going, you keep pushing yourself, you keep moving ahead. But the Turtle Spirit says that the slow and steady wins the race, and if you're trying to deal with these things by rushing into it, just going fast and trying to do as much as you can in the little time you have, maybe it's time to slow down and just give up on the control that you are trying to seek or you're trying to have. Sometimes when you're not doing something, you're not actively participating, and you're just there going with the flow and taking things slow, that's when things actually start happening for you. Doing too much, dealing with a lot of people and a lot of things will only make you more and more exhausted physically and mentally. And no matter how much you try to gain those resources, you may or may not get them. Of course, I see a high chance that you're gonna get what you want, but then at the end it's only going to make you feel more and more tired, and it will not really be good for your mental health. And the reason you're doing all this, the reason you're rushing, is maybe you feel trapped. As you can see in this image, there is some sort of restriction and you feel caged here. You think that you won't be able to do what you want because of all the things that are going in your head, and also your outer circumstances may make you feel like that. But just know that whatever your circumstance is, it's only temporary, and your thoughts, they're not gonna be like that for very long. You're gonna have a new perspective on things. You're gonna see things differently soon, and that's what I suggest you do, and you start doing already. You need to see these things with a very different perspective. See them in a new light, if I may put it like that, because sometimes we have a certain way of seeing things, and we think about it and conclude everything in our head, and we rush into it and just make up our mind about something. But that's not how you take things ahead. It's very important right now that you see things differently and know that you are not trapped. It's only your current temporary circumstance that's making you feel like that, and that's all in your head. You're gonna be free from it soon, and you're gonna see things in a new light that are much better. And of course, you will have a lot of resources. You'll feel like this magician here who has it all figured out, all sorted, and all said and done. You're gonna have a good future ahead. But these are the things that you need to keep in mind, because the more you rush into something, the more you'll exhaust yourself. You'll wear it all off. It's important that you take things slow, see things differently. Know that it's you won't gain anything from exhausting yourself like this, and you're not stuck in a situation forever. It's very temporary, and you're gonna get a very good future ahead. You're gonna have all the resources and everything that you need, and that's a very fortunate reading for you, pile number 4. Your February 2023 is gonna be amazing. Just go with the flow and enjoy your time, live every moment. So yeah, that's it for you, pile number 4. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video.